Hi, and welcome to episode 39 of Root Beer Library. I'm your host, Matthew, and on this channel, we taste root beer soda and snacks first, so you don't have to. On today's episode, we are tasting Sprecher Cherry Cola, which is a craft soda made with Door County cherry juice. This looks pretty good, interesting looking bottle, and joining us today, Ferris Bueller and Cameron. Gotta love that movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Highly recommend that you check that out. We seem to be sticking with some cherry juices though today. Cherry juices, cherry colas, cherry sodas, cherry pop, whatever you want to call it. Let's go and pop this top and get into it. Alright, so like I mentioned, we seem to be tasting a lot of cherry stuff this week, but we're going to go ahead and hit Friday up with the Sprecher Cherry Cola. Hopefully I'm saying that alright. Sprecher or Sprecher Cherry Cola. If you've had this before or you know about this and I'm mentioning the name incorrectly, never said I was a linguist, please comment down below. I'd be happy to take that correction any day of the week. Let's go ahead and pop this top. Again, it's made with Door County cherry juice, so we know there's some nice cherry juice in it. This bottle's actually, it's apparently 16 ounces, so 2 servings in this bottle. And surprisingly enough, the sugars aren't bad. They're not great, as in how low they are. They're just not bad. Surprisingly enough. Like it. Oh, that smells cherry. That smells like a nice cherry cola. Wow, that's really good. Been using my Chiefs mug all week. Have to. We're 2-0. Gotta run with that. Alright, so it's got a really cola look. It's got a nice bubbly head here, which is cola-ish. If you look back at yesterday's episode, it was definitely a cherry-looking soda. It was red with no real head or froth to it at all. Let's go ahead and sniff this. Wow. It's cherry. I know this is going to sound bad. It's got a nice cherry smell when I first put my nose to it, but then it kind of smells like a dish rag. I just got to be honest with you guys. Yeah, it's don't know where that comes from, but it smells like a cherry dish rag. Not as bad that time. I don't know. Let's just taste it. Yeah, it's kind of just cherry-ish. I don't know what to say about it. It's just kind of like a cherry soda. I was hoping for more. I thought I'd be way more impressed. It tastes like almost like cherry juice, but it's got a soda mix to it. It's soda-ish. Yeah, it's not bad that time. I'll say that was a little bit better. Kind of like cherry juice that has a fizz to it. Really, it's not much of a soda-ishness. I can't talk today. It's not very soda-like. It's very much more like a cherry juice. It's got a decent aftertaste. The smell, unfortunately, just hurt it, in my opinion. There's something about it. It just kind of gives me this dirty rag, like a wet rag that had been used to wipe up cherry soda. It's just what I'm getting. It's my deal. It's not bad. I'm just not not as impressed as, I guess, what I was hoping for. You know, I went in thinking it would be more, almost like almost like a cherry Coke to an extent. Maybe that's what I thought I was going to get. This is not that. It's just cherry juice that's got a soda element to it. I don't think it's much more than that. Again, it's not bad. It's refreshing. It's cherry. I mean, this is something I would use with vanilla ice cream. I don't think I would do anything else. Typically, I like to do cherries with chocolate. I might do this with that. I would try it for sure. But I don't know that it's much more than just a cherry juice that has bubbliness to it and a little bit of like caramel added to it to give it that soda element, that Coke element. I'm just so on the fence on this one. Sorry guys, I'm on the fence. I'm dancing around here on this one a little bit. I'm on the fence. I like it to an extent, and then to an extent I was looking for more, and then the smell's throwing me off. I wonder if I just let it sit for a little bit, if the smell would become more cherry-ish, more cherry soda-ish. I'm just not getting that on this, you know, going at it at first, and I don't think I'm ever going to pour something and be like, let me wait 5 minutes and I'll come back to it and then it'll smell better. Not happening. I want to pour it and drink it. So this one, I'm giving it a thumbs up, but it's not a solid thumbs up. It's kind of more like, and that's just because the smell, and I was expecting more out of the flavor, but it's not bad. It's kind of just a cherry juice with some bubbliness to it, which isn't bad, again, and I think I would really do this with vanilla ice cream, and I think it would be really good. So there you have it, episode 39 of Root Beer Library. I am your host, Matthew, and today we were tasting some Sprecher cherry soda. And our guests were Ferris and Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There's a question of the day. Did you like Ferris Bueller's? Yes or no? Pretty simple one. Actually, look for a card up there for that one. Thanks for watching episode 39 of Root Beer Library. And as always, don't forget to drink responsibly. See you on the next one.